In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the owner's authorization for your MLS entry. Now, this is a requirement for my Florida Regional MLS. This is not a requirement for Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and the beaches. This is the MLS, my Florida Regional, soon to be Stellar. It requires that the owner authorizes the data that you are going to enter into the MLS about that seller's property before you make it active. So here's how you do that. We have already learned how to add and edit our listing fields. We are going to go to our listing while it is still in an incomplete status. That's important. We are in an incomplete status. We are going to our residential data entry fields. Now, in this case, I have entered everything into the property. I'm just going to wrap up a few last fields here. And I'm going to save this as incomplete. Now, once I have saved this as incomplete, I have the opportunity to see that my listing has been successfully updated, and I can click on my MLS number. I have an MLS number. We are also going to need to add this to .loop. But I click on it, and here's my listing. It's got everything in there. Notice it's incomplete. This is perfect. We're going to scroll to the bottom of the screen. We are going to click on print. But before I do, I want you to notice that you also have the opportunity here to edit your fields, to manage your photos, and to manage your attachments. Handy to know. We are going to click print to get our owner's authorization. When you click print, you will see your report options, and there are many. Some of you are going to see more, some of you are going to see less on this screen. Either way, what you are looking for is the owner's authorization. When you find that, you just highlight it with a click, and then you are going to print it to PDF. I use Chrome, so it's going to bring that right up for me in my browser. I'm going to download it. I just put things in my downloads. I am going to name it so that I know what it is. And click Save. And I can see that it downloaded it now. Next, I'm going to go to my .loop. I'm going to go to my transaction. And I'm going to notice that I have a placeholder for my owner's authorization. I can click just to the left of that placeholder. You notice that's grayed out. That's grayed out because it's a placeholder. It's waiting for a document. And I can put the owner's authorization form there or the MLS data entry sheet. I'm showing you now how to do the owner's authorization form. So I'm going to click Add File. And this is not a template. This is a file that I just downloaded on my computer. So I'm going to go to Computer. And I'm going to choose Owner's Authorization. And I'm going to open. And it's going to load it there for me. I also noticed that I have an optional file here for seller's waiver of MLS entry. This is if the seller doesn't want to put the property on the MLS, or if they're delaying putting it on the MLS for more than 2 days because you have 2 days. In this case, I can go Add File. I can go to Templates. It's in MLS Forms. and it is called an owner's waiver of MLS entry. And I can just copy that right on in there. Here it is. But in this case, I don't need it. My sellers are going to put this on the MLS immediately, so I can just go to the dots on the right and I can archive that because I don't need it. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to submit your folder for review. Thank you for joining me.